Thank you. We request everyone to kindly take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, TMB is one of the oldest and leading all private sector banks in India with a history of more than 100 years. TMB offers a wide range of banking and financial services, primarily to micro, small, and medium enterprises, that is MSME, agricultural, and retail customers. The bank was incorporated as Nadar Bank Limited in 1921, and further the name was changed to Tamilnad Mercantile Bank Limited in the year 1962, offering various kinds of loans to corporates in textiles and other industries with assortment of banking products and services including working capital, term financial, trade financial, structured finance services, foreign exchange business funding in domestic and foreign currencies. TMB's asset product target RAM customers, which include MSMEs, agricultural, retail, and corporate customers. On this very momentous occasion, ladies and gentlemen, we would also like to welcome the various dignitaries who joined us today with the bouquet of flowers. To begin with, and I would like to invite on stage Shri Nayan Mehta, Chief Financial Officer, BSc. Very, very warm welcome to you. Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we have here with us today the leadership team of TMB who are stalwarts in their respective fields and will be telling us more about the bank and its achievements. We would also like to welcome them all, introducing and welcoming on stage Mr. Krishnan, MD and CEO, TMB. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir. I would like to invite on stage Mr. K.V. Ramamurthy, former MD and CEO, TMB. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Mr. Annamalai, past chairman, TMB, on stage, please. Warm welcome to you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Mr. C.S. Rajendran, former director, TMB. Very, very warm welcome, sir. Thank you, sir. We would also like to extend a warm welcome to our special guest. So please help me in welcoming Shri Raj Kumar, Managing Director, Life Insurance Corporation of India. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We would also like to extend a warm welcome to the book running lead managers and other partners who have played an integral part in the success of this IPO. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Mr. Umesh Agrawal, Managing Director, Axis Capital Limited. Warm welcome to you. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Abhijit Tare, MD and CEO, Motilal Oswal Investment Advisors Limited. Warm welcome to you, sir. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Narayanan Sadanandan, ECM Advisor, SBI Capital Markets. Please help me in welcoming Ms. Monal Mukherjee, partner Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas & Co. Very, very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Let's give a warm welcome to Ms. Jaburati Chandra, partner SNR Associates. Very, very warm welcome to you. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Arvind Daga, partner PwC. We request Mr. Hardik Mehta from BWC to please come in. And please help me in welcoming Mr. Rajesh Chaturvedi, Chairman Ad Factors, to please come on stage. Very warm welcome to you. Thank you, sir. May I please welcome on stage Mrs. Lakshmi Prabha Vikraman to please come on stage. Very, very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Very, very warm welcome to you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we will now commence this auspicious occasion by the lighting of the ceremonial lamp, for which I request the following dignitaries to please come next to the lamp lighting area. I request Mr. Krishnan, MD and CEO of TMB, to please come forward. Former MD and CEO, Mr. KV Ramamurthy. Past Chairman of the bank, Mr. Annamalai, and his wife, Mrs. Annamalai, and former Director of the bank, Mr. C.S. Rajendran of TMB, Shri Nayan Mehta, Chief Financial Officer, BSC, and the book running lead managers to please come forward for the lighting of the ceremonial lamp. With this lamp lighting, we pray that our prayers reach the Almighty and the fire within us to be the best, to be a winner, and to succeed always also burns very bright. Thank you everyone for joining for this auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tradition to mark a new and prosperous beginning of TMB. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I would like to invite on stage Mr. Narayanan Sadanandan, ECM Advisor, SBI Capital Markets Limited, to initiate the proceedings. Let's give a warm welcome to him. Very, very warm welcome, sir.
எல்லோருக்கும் வணக்கம். Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to all of you. On behalf of Tamilnad Mercantile Bank, SBI Capital Market and fellow BRLMs, Axis Bank and Motilal Oswal, I express my gratitude to you for attending this listing ceremony. This is indeed a very proud moment for all of us to be part of this memorable journey. It is truly a great experience for SBI and fellow BRLMs working along with TNB management throughout the IPO journey. At the end of this long voyage, nothing gives us more pleasure than to see TNB getting listed on the exchange today. With a legacy of 100 years, Tamilnad Mercantile Bank is one of the oldest and the leading private sector bank in the country. In fact, TNB is the last private sector bank to come to the capital markets. It has established itself as a well-recognized bank with a business stronghold in Tamil Nadu. The bank focuses on RAM, that is retail, agri, as well as MSME, and leverages its presence in Tamil Nadu in semi-urban and rural region in building socially inclusive model. The bank is professionally managed and an experienced board and highly qualified senior management team. I think most of them, the board and the senior management is among us. TMB's professional management, strong customer understanding, focus on secured, granular, well-diversified book, disciplined underwriting, healthy asset quality, and a consistent business growth has resounded very well with the investors. In the IPO, TNB raised around 808 crores by offering 1.58 crores of shares through a big book building process at a price of 510 rupees. This issue received a sound response with investors across categories, leading to an overall subscription of 2.75 times, with the retail portion getting subscribed 6 times, HNA close to 3 times, and QIB at 1.6 times. The listing is an historical milestone in the bank's journey, and I wish the bank keeps on achieving great heights and solidify its stature as one of the best banking franchises in the country. I will take this opportunity to thank the investors for showing their faith in the management. I am sure the management will spare no effort in keeping the faith of the investor by strengthening the bank's performance even further. I would once again like to congratulate the bank for achieving the milestone of this IPO. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, sir, for initiating the proceedings. Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to invite the man of the moment. So please help me in welcoming Mr. Krishnan, MD and CEO, TMB. Let's give a warm, warm welcome to him.
அனைவருக்கும் காலை வணக்கங்கள். Good morning to all. It's a great pleasure for me to be with you on this historic day. This is really a very, very important and historic day for the 100 years old, a strong private sector bank getting listed today. The day also coincides with the September 15th is the International Day of Democracy, adopted by the United Nations. The bank, which has a legacy of 100 years, has been very strong, consistently showing the excellent performance. As the MC and also the speaker before me was talking about the financial research strengths, I will just highlight few of them. The bank, which is continuously making profits for the past 100 years, one of the best return on assets, return on capital, that is the equity ROE, one of the lowest NPAs, and its focus is on the RAM segment. Around 88% of the loan book is in the RAM sector. That clearly indicates the diversified risk in the bank. The bank is known for its customer relationship. When I say so, with the change in the requirement of the customers, the bank is also adopting to the digital, but we will be adopting the phygital. The physical touch will continue to be there, which is the DNA of the bank, and we will also be making available the digital products and services at par with the best in the industry. The underwriting standards continues to be the best. Friends, as I said, that this is the historic day. The bank is getting listed on behalf of the management. I can assure my investors that the bank will continue to perform well and take the stakeholders' interests as the top priority. On this occasion, I would like to put on record the best efforts put by my predecessor, Mr. Ramamurthy, who demitted office a week back. I will also put on record my sincere thanks and appreciation to the entire board of directors, the past chairman of the bank, Mr. Annamalai, past director, Mr. C.S. Rajendran, and all others who have put their soul on this historic process, which has resulted in the oversubscription of the shares. Again, I would like to congratulate all the people and sincerely thank the investors for reposing the confidence on the bank and assure that the bank will not leave stone unturned to make this bank as one of the best bank in the industry. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for inspiring us always. Ladies and gentlemen, on that note, I would like to invite on stage Shri Nayan Mehta, CFO, BSE. Very, very warm welcome to you, sir.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to extend a warm greeting to everyone present here at the BSE's International Convention Hall for the listing ceremony of Tamilnad Mercantile Bank Limited. On behalf of BSE, I would like to welcome Mr. Krishnan Shankar Subramaniam, MD and CEO, Tamilnad Mercantile Bank, Mr. K.V. Ramamurthy, outgoing MD and CEO, Tamilnad Mercantile Bank, directors of the board, past chairman, Mr. Annamalai, and other past directors. I would also like to extend a warm welcome to the special guests, Sri Rajkumar, Managing Director, LIC, Mr. Prashant Tripathi, MD and CEO, Max Life, Mr. Tarun Chugh, MD and CEO, Bajaj Alliance Life, Mr. Mahesh Balasubramaniam, MD and CEO, Kotak Mahindra Life, I would also like to extend a warm welcome to the book running lead managers and other partners who have played an integral part in the success of this IPO. Incorporated in 1921, Tamilnad Mercantile Bank is one of the oldest private sector banks in India. TMB, as we call it, entered the primary market on 5th September 2022 with an initial price band of 500 to 525 rupees. And as mentioned earlier, its IPO has been subscribed more than 2.75 times with a final issue price of rupees 510 per share. The total issue size has been 808 crore rupees, and close to 2 lakh retail investors have participated in this IPO. Ladies and gentlemen, BSE is India's premier exchange and the world's fastest stock exchange with a speed of 6 microseconds. Over the years, BSE has successfully offered an efficient capital raising platform to companies in India. The benchmark index of BSE, Sensex, is tracked by investors across the globe and has grown since India opened its economy in 1991. It is also considered as the barometer of growth for the Indian economy. BSE provides an efficient and transparent market for trading in equity, debt instruments, equity derivatives, currency derivatives, commodity derivatives, interest rate derivatives, mutual funds, stock lending and borrowing, and many other segments. With the successful completion of its IPO, TMB is now the newest member in the BSE family. And BSE now welcomes TMB as one of the latest entrants in its number of listed companies, which now stands at 4,378, which are trading companies on our platform. Once again, I would like to extend my best wishes to TMB, its entire team, directors on this momentous occasion, and wish them all the best in their future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Mr. Nayan, may I request you to please be on stage? Thank you. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, to commemorate the significance of this event, we will now have an exchange of mementos. Firstly, Sri Nayan Mehta will present a special listing memento along with a significant prestigious BSE bull to TMB. To receive the memento, may I invite Mr. Krishnan, MD and CEO TMB, to please come on stage and receive memento from sir. And present the BSE bull and the coffee table book of BSE to sir as well. I request Sri Nayan Mehta to present special memento to Mr. Annamalai, past chairman TMB. Now may I request Mr. C.S. Rajendran, former director TMB, to please come forward and receive the memento from sir. Now may I request Mr. Umesh Agrawal, Managing Director, Axis Capital Limited, to please come forward. Now may I request Mr. Abhijit Tare, MD and CEO, Motilal Oswal Investment Advisors Limited, to please come forward. Now may I request Mr. Narayanan Sadanandan, ECM Advisor, SBI Capital Markets Limited, to please come forward. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors, but I request you to please be on stage. And with that, I would now like to invite Mr. Krishnan once again, MD and CEO at TMB, to present special mementos to some very, very special partners whose contribution have been invaluable in the successful listing of TMB. So I request Mr. Krishnan to present special memento to Shri Nayan Mehta, Chief Financial Officer, BSE. Yes, Mr. Krishnan, please be on stage. Thank you, Shri Nayan. Sir, now may I request Shri Raj Kumar, Managing Director, Life Insurance Corporation of India, to please come forward. Now may I request Mr. Umesh Agrawal, Managing Director, Axis Capital Limited, to please come forward. Now may I invite Mr. Abhijit Tare, MD and CEO, Motilal Oswal Investment Advisors Limited. Now may I request Mr. Narayanan Sadanandan, ECM Advisor, SBI Capital Markets Limited, to please come forward. Now may I request Ms. Monal Mukherjee, Partner Shardul Amarchand Mangaldas & Co., Legal Counsel to the bank, to please come forward. Now may I request Ms. Jaburati Chandra, Partner SNR Associates, Legal Counsel to the BRLMs, to please come forward. Now may I request Mr. Rajesh Chaturvedi, Chairman at Factors Advertising, to please come forward. Thank you. Now may I request a representative from the statutory auditor to the bank, Messrs. Suri & Co. and Messrs. Aparna and Ananthan. I may request Registrar to the offer, Link Time India Private Limited, Mr. Dhaval Adalja, Vice President, Primary Market, and Mr. Sachin Prajapati, Senior Associate from Link Time India Private Limited to please come forward. And now may I request a representative from the printer to come forward. With that, thank you so much, sir, for doing the honors. Thank you, Mr. Krishnan. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Mr. Niranjan Shankar, Director, TMB, to present the vote of thanks.
Distinguished dignitaries, guests, members of the media, friends, and all the members of the TMB family. Good morning and a warm welcome to all of you here today. On behalf of the bank, I'm really grateful to each and every one of you for coming to this iconic BSc auditorium so early in the morning and honoring us by your presence in celebrating this momentous occasion for the bank. On behalf of the bank, I would also like to thank everyone who made this listing possible. The regulators, SEBI, RBI, all their officials, the stock exchanges, particularly BSE, our designated stock exchange, the book running lead managers, Access Capital, SBI Capital Markets, Motilal Oswal, our legal counsels, our advisors, our auditors, our PR and advertising agency, the printers, registrar of companies, and of course, all the TMB staff and well-wishers who worked so hard to make this happen. Thank you very much. We also welcome several new investors into our family today, and we are cognizant of our responsibilities. We realize that future performance cannot rest on past laurels. We are committed to maintaining the highest standards of corporate governance while maintaining our stellar performance, and we will keep striving to deliver maximum shareholder and stakeholder value going forward. Thank you very much once again, and enjoy your morning. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for presenting the vote of thanks. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally arrived at the moment that we all have been eagerly waiting for. Just one very kind announcement that during the gong ringing ceremony, I request all the guests to kindly be seated for videography purposes. All right, once again, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we all have been eagerly waiting for has finally arrived. The very historic moment when TMB will be listed on the stock exchanges of India. I would invite the following dignitaries for the gong ringing ceremony. Please help me in welcoming Mr. Krishnan, MD and CEO, TMB. Mr. K.V. Ramamurthy, former MD and CEO. Mr. Annamalai, past chairman of the bank, and his wife, Mrs. Annamalai. Let's give a warm welcome to them. Former director of the bank, Mr. C.S. Rajendran. Shri Nayan Mehta, Chief Financial Officer, BSE. The BRLMs, we invite the BRLMs also to please come forward. And Mr. Prakash Panda. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just a few minutes away for the listing. And we're just a few minutes away from the customary countdown as well. So once we're just 10 seconds away, we will together, do a big loud cheery countdown for the listing ceremony of TMB. Before that, we'll have a quick photo op with the dignitaries on the stage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just a few seconds away now for the customary countdown. And once again, I request all the guests and dignitaries to kindly be seated during the gong ringing ceremony for videography purposes. May I request Mr. Vijay Durai also to join us on stage, please? Mr. Vijay Durai. Warm welcome, sir. All right, we're just a few seconds away, and we will together have a nice shout out for the customary countdown when we are 10 seconds away from the listing. So everyone, along with me, we will do the countdown. So just a few seconds away. All right, with that, let's start with the countdown. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hearty congratulations to TMB, which is now officially listed on the stock exchanges of India. Once again, hearty congratulations to TMB, which is now officially listed on the stock exchanges of India. Ladies and gentlemen, we are extremely grateful to BSE, the book running lead managers to the issue, our members of the board, our family and friends, well-wishers, our shareholders, and all you viewers who took time out to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Thank you all once again. And ladies and gentlemen, also let me tell you that the refreshments are served right there on the right-hand side from the stage. But we request all the guests to kindly take your belongings once you head to the refreshment area. So I request once again all the guests to kindly head to the refreshment area, enjoy themselves, but also take their belongings with them. Thank you.